Question number 1 for Federico Valverde. You played matches in this season for Real Madrid, most matches, and the coach said that you need to be there. What do you think about that? Federico Valverde said, well, first of all, hello everyone. Of course I'm happy. What I have been doing this season on personal level, playing a lot of minutes, and I've been enjoying each match to play for Real Madrid is the most beautiful thing. So trying to enjoy it as much as possible, and I have to thank you to all my team colleagues, and the coach and the whole stuff that they give me the chance, and just trying to make the best out of it. Question number 2 for Federico Valverde. I would like to know about the penalties against Manchester City. How complicated is it for a football player to take a penalty and to support the other players? Federico Valverde said, at the end in that evening on that night I said I could have had the chance to take the penalty to score a goal, and, above all in this moment, I think I'm a good penalty taker, and at the end I enjoyed that we qualified. This is of course what we wanted to, and I enjoy those moments and Asa whining, and, as I said before, this of course was a little bit better, where you cannot score on a penalty. Maybe not prepared enough or just a little bit tired, but that's when I decided to tell them. Of course I would like to take penalties. I thought about it, just to take a penalty and not score on penalty. Question number 3 for Federico Valverde. You managed to eliminate Man City, the defending on champions, but many think now that this is easier. What can you tell them? Do you think the same? Federico Valverde said, all the matches are complicated in this competition, and all the teams deserve respect. Bayern Munich above all. They won a lot of titles. It's the same as with Real Madrid. They always make it until the end in this competition, so we respect them the same way as we did Man City. But at the end we need to show great performances, with our quality that we have, and we want to win this title. Question number 4 for Federico Valverde. One thing that comes out especially this season is Toni Kroos, the player. I would like to ask you how he has helped you, and did you have to adapt to him? Federico Valverde said, actually to adapt only a little bit. I grew developed in this position on 6-6 or 5-5, as we say in South America. It's where I grew as a player, developed as a player, and I did my first steps in my professional life, and I try to adapt the best possible, and it's just great too, and I enjoy to lay with him, this football star Toni Kroos, and it's a pleasure for me to play alongside him, and now it's great emotions, great pride and happiness. It's very nice, and of course I tried to help him, support him as well, and the stuff decided to play net to him on the right hand side of him. So I'm trying to give much contribution as much possible, and since I've came to Real Madrid trying to do my best. Question number 5 for Federico Valverde. You play everywhere on the pitch, you help defending, you help attacking, and Real Madrid you managed to stop Holland. Now it's Harry Kane. Is there any difference? Federico Valverde said, of course it's not easy to defend against such players. We have a great world-class defense, who managed to stop and defend well at club. Of course they manage also to make it into the final to win titles, and we just have to need faith in our defending work. Of course the attacking players needs their respect, but I'm happy about the defending work that we have been showing. Question number 6 for Federico Valverde. People said that Real Madrid passed by Man City with luck. What do you think? Federico Valverde said, of course you need a little bit of luck, and just look at the Champions League against Man City a couple of years ago, when we were eliminated almost and then still managed get passed by them. So of course you need a little bit of luck. That's all you need as well, but it's not only luck. Question number 7 for Federico Valverde. Insisting that score against Real Madrid. Today he said in press conference, are you planning something extra special to stop Gabri tomorrow? Federico Valverde said, as I said before, of course we have to respect the opponent that we play. The club, it's not just a club, it's a big club, but we need to faith and confidence in the players, and all parts of the team. We want to play, we want to make it into the final, and that's what we fight for. Question number 8 for Federico Valverde. You said that you played different positions at Real Madrid. How much has Coach Ancelotti helped you to play in the different positions, and how do you see your development as a player? Federico Valverde said, in everything the coach was fundamental. As I said before, within the football, he gave me the idea, showed me the ideas and what I can also improve as a player and also as a person, and this made me grow a lot. He opens my eyes, not just focus on one position but to enjoy several positions. I can play on the wings, I can play in the middle, I play where he wants me to play. Of course I try to enjoy and do my best, and those positions trying to do my best and prove the coach. Question number 9 for Federico Valverde. Let's come back to your position. Looking at your data, you have most touched in midfield. You seem to be player to build up. Is that what Ancelotti asks you? What differences are there between the different positions? Federico Valverde said, it depends on whom I'm playing along with. As I said before, I've been enjoying on a 5-5 position. I can also attack, I can defend, I can try to win balls, keep the ball. What I like to do is do a little bit, everything. I can be good, can be bad, depends on the coach, of course, as well what he wants, but I want to help the team, and I'm relaxed. I try to play a little bit more on the wings than compared to the middle. I want to give also assists, and at the end depends how my performance are, what the coach asked me to do, and who the team players are in the team. Question number 10 for Federico Valverde. Let's talk about emotions. It's a classical European, classical Real Madrid against Bayern Munich. How is the Ream feeling? How is it in the locker room to play against such a team like Bayern Munich? Federico Valverde said, I can tell you of me personally very emotional. It's great to play those matches. A lot of faith in me. I'm happy what we have been going through with the team. Happy what my family sees of me. It's very important. But the most important thing is the family. And of course try to do my best, defend the shirt, and especially in this competition. It's a very important competition. A very nice competition. So I'll try to do my best. Question number 11 for Federico Valverde. Best Elo in midfield. How do you see his way of playing and how do you want to defend him? Federico Valverde said, to stop him is difficult, of course. He is a great player, still very young, but now it's up to us. We hope to be able to stop him, and also Bayern Munich. It's a player at the end who's marking an error actually, not at this club only, but also in the world, and he's a great player and he's become better and better. Question number 1 for Ancelotti. Today here in this stadium 10 years ago, Real Madrid has played an incredible match, losing 0-4 with you as a coach. How much does this motivate you in respect of match tomorrow? Ancelotti said, all that belongs to the past, of course are nice memories, and tomorrow is just another stage, another history different. It's the first leg of the semi-final. We are confident obviously, thinking of playing against a big team, with lots of qualities, individual players, strong individual players. As usual we are happy to be here because I think only not many thought that I could be here. We managed to qualify with a lot of hard work and commitment. So we're very happy, and after, as I said, we need to focus a semi-final tomorrow. The first leg that all in all can take us to the final, and this is our goal that we have. It starts tomorrow with the first leg. It's a difficult one. It's 180 minutes and not only 90 minutes. Question number 2 for Ancelotti. Against Man City you said that Real Madrid won't have a chance. Now it's the other way around. Real Madrid will make it to the final. Is this what you think as well? Ancelotti said, we are confident. We have faith. We respect, of course, for this team Bayern Munich. They haven't played a fantastic season in the Bundesliga, but against Arsenal, for example, a spectacular match. They played very well in those 2 matches, and we have to look at that 2 matches that they played against Arsenal, for example. Arsenal is a strong team in Europe. It was 2 matches really spectacular. This shows the quality, the history of this club comparable to the history that we have at Real Madrid in this competition, and it is very valuable. Question number 3 for Ancelotti. Diaz will play tomorrow in the starting, and on the other is Davis, a player seems to be interested in. Which player do you want to have? Ancelotti said, he just had a little problem against Barcelona. He's back in the team. He trained very well, and we are happy with him, and he is ready for the match of tomorrow. And all the other things about players of other teams I don't like to talk, but of course they all have quality. We respect them all of Bayern Munich, because they have a lot of quality. Bayern Munich. Question number 4 for Ancelotti. Munich get Man City, and Real Madrid against Man City, a classical in Europe, but it's the same with Bayern Munich playing against each other in 26 matches. How can you compare the history of Man City and Bayern Munich? Ancelotti said, if I look at the qualities, they are strong in transition, very fast players. They are a team that can play in different styles, pressing high, defending deep, so it is almost the same as to teams with no clear identity. We can play the matches actually in different ways. Question number 5 for Ancelotti. How much German do you still know, and what is your connection still to Bayern Munich? I am missing something that you got to know here in Bayern Munich. Ancelotti said, I remember it was very nice here. Munich is a fantastic city, and unluckily German is to get difficult to my head. My son speaks better German and I'm sorry. I forgot a lot of things. Just it is a beautiful city, spectacular city to live in.